Hi friends, it's Chris Page. I'm a realtor here in Topeka, Kansas at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Wasta Realty, and today we're going to talk candidly about why your house may be sitting a little bit longer than you anticipated in this market. A couple of things. Please have your house well lit and welcoming as we come up to the door. I take a little bit longer time, and it's become a joke with my clients that I take a little bit longer time to get in the door because I fumble that dang key around a little bit too much, and it drives us all crazy. But if you have a more inviting space as we come in, that helps you and it helps me. So if I'm fumbling with the key, people are looking around, they're taking note, they're walking around the property, maybe checking that foundation or looking for any blemishes on the siding. So if you can make it easy for me to get in particular, that would be great. Some other things that might hinder and have your house sitting a little bit longer would be when you come in through the door, are you automatically hit with a pet smell or an over powerful fragrance of some sort? People are really sensitive to some fragrances, so it's just nicer if you have, like, before you left and you're kind of nervous about any kind of smells, don't be having a candle lit or anything. That's just dangerous, and I will blow them out. But if you're concerned about that, maybe spray a little bit of Lysol or Febreze before you go out the door, but nothing that's overpowering. The other thing that it might be is, and it's no fault to your home or anything, but the floor plan, it just may not be a good floor plan for the buyers or the location. So you can't hinder that against you. It's just not the location for them. And if that's the case, they shouldn't have been looking at the property in the first place. But if they were thought maybe that could make it work, then just that's nothing that you can control. Be a cooperative seller. If you're selling your house and you make it difficult for people to preview it, and maybe some people can only do like Tuesday night at 7:00, accommodate it. Your house is on the market. You want to sell it, then try to accept all your showings, unless you just have something happen that you just can't accommodate the showing. Is your house dated? Do you have that green shag carpet from 1970s, or do you have wallpaper in every room that just needs to be torn down? A lot of people will take a look at that and see that that's work that they have to put in to get into the house because it's just not up to date. Another thing would be any structural issues that you may be having that is noticeable, and people are asking now for home inspections in this time. Let's talk candidly now about emotions and pricing. So let's talk emotions. I want you to first remember it's a house. Yes, you may have brought your first baby home to that house. You may have raised all your kids in this house, and it is a difficult thing, and it is very emotional. It is very stressful. But guess what? You get to take your memories with you, and nobody can steal them from you. And you then get to move on to where you really are wanting to be. That's why you're choosing to sell your house. You're wanting to move forward in your life, and you can always look back. You can always think of those memories and see those pictures. So it's a hard thing to do. I've had to sell my family farm with my two sisters because after our parents passed away, and it is an emotional roller coaster. And I will give you that, and I will give you all the compassion and sympathy and love and hugs and cries, and I will tear up with you all the way. I understand. The other thing is, let's talk about pricing. Now, just because you have the emotional attachment to that house doesn't make that house more valuable. The people buying, your potential buyers, are seeing it as a house that they may be wanting to raise their children in because they see that it's a happy house. So let's get past the emotion and make it a transaction. And it's hard to hear that, but it is a transaction, and you're looking forward to going to your next location. But if you overprice your home and not in the market, and you just want to be on the market, you're going to end up shooting yourself in the foot and having bad feelings later, because if you're pricing it over what market value is, and your realtor will bring you market stats, they will bring you comps, and they will actually show you, hey, this is what the market is looking like, and this is where we think your house will perform the best. And when you listen to your realtor, a lot of times you can get your asking price. Sometimes you may even climb over that asking price. However, if you go above and beyond that price, because you say, oh, we can always come down, we can't go up. Well, sometimes you'll end up coming down a little further than you want to come down, because people will start nitpicking your home more than they would at the market value price. And you may end up accepting an offer that is much lower than where the price you should have started at. And that's because realtors do guide their buyers, and buyers are listening, and buyers are doing their own homework. And so if you price your property in the market value, sometimes you may be pleasantly surprised and achieve a higher price, because you're going to have more buyers in tune with that property, getting more eyes on your property, and then that's just going to end up driving the price even higher. So don't overprice your property. Listen to your realtor. Take in consideration the comps and the data they are showing you, and you will for sure win. So don't overprice thinking that you can always come down, because it will bite you in the butt. It will. Listen to your realtor. Don't overprice. Make sure that you have a neutral smelling home. Make the exterior appealing for us that fumble the key a little bit longer than we should. And make sure that your potential buyers are not seeing the extra work of the peeling wallpaper and having to remove the carpet and all that fun stuff. So good luck to you if you are selling, and if you are looking for a realtor, I am happy to visit with you to see if we are a good fit. So have a great day, and thanks for tuning in.